to go get the towel and stuff from CVS. Now that Her Highness has gone back in the store, they're probably going to tell somebody. Well, they can't really say anything because all I did, I was pulled up next to the dumpster and I acted like I was pushing some stuff back in my car that had fallen over, and then I got in it and left. So I think she assumes I'm gone. Let's hope so. Because I'm going to grab my little pig. Oh, here comes another lady. Jesus. Mary and Joseph. Oh, wow. I'm just going to let her go by. And then I'm going to jump out and get it. I don't care what they say. I'm tired of this. I'm getting the damn thing. All right. Let me get my pick out. Let me give this lady a minute to walk on. Okay. Let's try again. Right now we got some black van sitting over here staring at me. I don't know what the hell he's doing. He might be sitting there for the cleaners. I don't know. I don't really give a daggone. I got my damn 2 things out of there that I wanted, and we're on far away. So let him sit there and glare at me. I could give a rat's ass. Anyway, he looks like he's a delivery van waiting for something, all black van, but it just kind of spooked me. Anyway, okay. There was another bag in there that I could have pulled out and really dug around, but it's like Grand Central Station around here. So I took the towel, which is cute. It's like a frozen towel. And there was a green shirt, and I grabbed that. Now let's see if we can get out of here. This is Safeway, and they're always got stuff out here, but there's always people out here. It's annoying. All right. It used to be you could come in the afternoon and kind of look, but now every time I go anywhere near those dumpsters at Safeway, somebody comes walking out. It's just pisses me off. All right, and then 2 big doggies. Oh no. Puppy. Okay. This lady's got these 2 big dogs here. Took one off of the leash for what, I don't know. And he's running in the middle of the street. Oh, gosh. Don't take your dogs off the leashes in the middle of the Safeway parking lot, people. Good God, I gotta close my door. I opened the door trying to help her get the dog in. And now I gotta close it. That is a pet peeve with me that I hate, and I'm sure somebody's going to tell me I'm wrong. I'm wrong, but I don't like people taking their dogs off a leash. I can't tell you how many people I know that told me they would take their dog for a walk at an apartment complex or whatever, and they wouldn't put him on a leash. And I'd say, put your dog on a leash. No, my dog listens. She does just what I want her to do. Everything, blah, blah, blah. And you know what? The dog's dead now. And you know why? Oh, it saw a squirrel. It ran out in the middle of the street, got hit by a car. You know, no matter how well trained your dog is, there are some things that are going to set him off and might make him take off in the middle of the street. I don't know anybody, and I know about 4 people who have dogs that walked him without a leash, and I know 1 where the dog's still alive, because they told me the dog was very well behaved and listened when they called him. 4 of the dogs are dead out of the 5 people that I know, so we'll see. I mean, there's no reason for it, especially in the middle of a damn shopping center or anywhere. I mean, anywhere near a road. They walk them around the neighborhood, take them for a little walk, and they just... My dog listens. He's not going to run out in the road. Okay. All it takes is a horn or a squirrel or another dog to bark or do something. And I've seen some of the best trained dogs in the world run out in the middle of the street. I don't get it. I don't get it. An ounce of prevention, but whatever. I mean, why would you take the chance? If you love your dog, why would you take a chance? I don't understand that, but that's just me. I don't know what satisfaction you get from telling everybody that your dog is so well trained that it doesn't need a leash, and then having to tell them 2 years later the dog got hit by a car. Ugh, disgusting. All right, anyway. We're gonna go to Walgreens and see if there's anything there. I went one time, you know, you saw it a couple weeks ago, and got tons of stuff. And now, every time I go, there's nothing. So, I don't know. I've changed up my times. I've gone earlier, I've gone later. Only thing I can do is try to go by every day, I guess. Yesterday went by the first time. There was some employees out there. So I went the second time, and there was nothing. But their dumpsters used to be locked, and now they're not, so maybe. But they do have some that are behind a gate in a little boxed area, so maybe what they do is they fill that one up first, and then when they get out of room, then they put stuff in the other one. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know for sure. So we'll see. Go to Bye Bye Baby if there's nothing here. This is Trader Joe's, which they've been doing a really good job at donating. There's tons of people living there by their dumpsters right now. And it used to be kind of, when I first moved here, it used to be a joke how many people went to their dumpsters. I mean, you would have to get in line to go to their dumpster. But I did get some stuff out of there when we first moved here. I got some really pretty flowers. And I got some oranges, tangerines, a bag of tangerines. And then after that, every time I went, there was nothing, and then it was locked. And now it's not locked, but there's hardly anything ever in there. And they are donated, but they're like Safeway now. Every time I go by there, there's people standing outside. I mean, I think they hire people just to stand outside and guard the dumpsters, which is so stupid, but anyway. So the worst thing I've seen that happened to me the other day, and I think I told you guys this, but I don't know if it got in the video. Right next to this Walgreens we're going to is a Whole Foods. I drove around the back, and there were 2 employees, a little Hispanic lady, kind of older, and a young, tall guy. And they were opening up the plastic packages. Oh, there's a nice bin over there, though. Okay, they were opening up the plastic packages and throwing the fruits and vegetables into the compactor. And they had a big cart full of food. And I was like, oh my God. So I actually stopped and said to them, can I take some of that to the Salvation Army pantry since y'all are throwing it away? And the guy just kind of had this deer in the headlights look. He didn't know what to say. And then the lady piped him and said, no, this is rotten. It's rotten food. And I could see it. It wasn't rotten. I said, well, the grapes look good. No, it's rotten. This is all rotten. I was like, okay, lady. And then she said, first she said, we donate food already. I said, that's great. But I mean, all this food right here you're getting ready to throw away. Can I donate it? She said, this food is rotten. It wasn't rotten. I could see it. It was not rotten. I should have jumped out of the car and looked at it and said this, but I didn't want to be that pushy because I don't think it would have made a difference. She would have said, no, it's, has to go to the compactor. God forbid they not destroy food and allow other people to survive on it. That would be just terrible. I don't know how you do that. If somebody was to come up to me and say, can I take this food to the food pantry? I would have given it to them. I would have said, take it. Why should it go to the dump? Why are these people so brainwashed, these employees, that they love for stuff to go to the compactor? I'll never understand that. I don't get it. I don't know. Especially in California. We're supposed to be, the environmentally conscious, empathetic, blah, 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 And every place has a compactor, smashing and crashing and destroying everything. I'm like, okay, yes. City of love here. Anyway, that's how it goes. So we're getting ready to come up to Walgreens. We're going to check it. I don't know if there's going to be anything in it. And then there is another CVS I found that had an open dumpster. And I might ride over there. I got to see how far it is from where we are, because I haven't been there in a while and I've been wanting to check it. So maybe we'll go over there and check it. Something different. That's how I came across this stuff. The day I came over here, I was like, I gotta go somewhere different. I go to these same places and I never get nothing, and I have to go somewhere different. So I came over this Walgreens and voila. Actually, I was coming to the Whole Foods, but it all worked out. Now I might have to go to that CVS on the other side. It's a little bit of a drive, but what the hell. Okay. Let's go in here. I mean, all I would have done with this food, seriously, is took it to the Salvation Army pantry. I don't know, I might have kept one package for myself, and really it would have went to Salvation Army, so I don't know. It just makes me sad. So much potential to do good, and people choose to be rotten. Alright, we're going around the back. Let's see if they're out here mushing food, so nobody gets to eat it. Okay, let's see. Alright, this is the compactor for Whole Foods. There it is. Nobody out here right now, which is good. There's nobody out here. There's usually a ton of people out here, but there's not, which is good. Ace Hardware. I don't know what that is. Don't know, don't care. And then we're gonna go see if there's anything over here. It's not looking too good. It's not looking too good, but we'll take a quick look. The day that I found it may have been a fluke. I don't know. Same as yesterday. Nada, nada. Nada, 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 nada. I don't know. They must have times when they throw it out, I guess. It's not every day. I'm still drinking the bubblies I found from this place. All right. I'm going to turn you guys on when I find something. I got to look up that other CVS. Maybe go over there. Maybe Staples, even though I always find stuff at Staples, but it's never anything really, you know, it's a bunch of folders, and I did find some Bluetooth earphones in there one time, so maybe we'll go by there. I don't know, I gotta do a route real quick. To be continued.